Okay, let's see. Cryptic Vendilion Cloak, Sacred. This hand's really land heavy, and it does nothing until turn 3. I think we need to mulligan that. This hand's better. We can get a Hollowed Fountain, we can get a Steam Vents, we can cast our Bolt, we can cast our Helix, Path to Exile, we're keeping it, and our Snapcaster Mage. Let's see, what does he have? Misty Rainforest into what? We're going to get Inquisitioned or Thoughtseized here. Yep. So probably playing Jund. He's probably going to take our Snapcaster Mage. That's our most value spell. But you never know. He may have a Tarmogoyf and want to take the path. Nope. Took the snap as expected. Okay, so I'd like to play the Colonnade, but in the event he untaps and goes, say, Dark Confidant, I want to have the opportunity to play a Lightning Bolt. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Wall of Roots. Well, that accelerates him, but it doesn't really kill us, so we're not going to kill that. I really want to play this Colonnade to get out of the way. At this point, we can... You know what, we can get up to 1, 2, 3 lands without playing anything untapped. And then maybe even more. So I'm going to play this in the event that we want to use the Path to Exile. What I meant is by the time we play this island next turn, we may draw ourselves into another land that can come into play untapped and not need to play the Colonnade. So we just want to have our options available to us should we need them. Wall of Roots. Is this some kind of like black, green, another color we haven't seen yet pod list? I don't know. Maybe it's just pod. Do they play? But they don't play swamps. I guess maybe they do. I don't know. They play Overgrown Tombs. I guess we'll just be patient and see. Okay, maybe this is pod. There's a Temple Garden. Or maybe we're just playing some kind of junk list. I'm not entirely sure yet. If he plays a pod, then I do think we want to path the Wall of Roots in response. That way he cannot activate it. We're just waiting for him to do something. Okay, so that's coming into play. Tapped. Scavenging Ooze. He can eat a Snapcaster Mage. He can only do it, but we can still Helix it, which we're going to hurt ourselves some. And the reason that we're getting a hollowed fountain, is that what we want? Let me see. Red. We're going to have blue, 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 and a white source. We don't ever have a need for double white. So maybe we actually want to get a Sacred Foundry. Just Sacred Foundry means that we can still have triple blue. We can have double red and double white. Or do we just want to get a Steam Vents? No, we're going to get the Sacred Foundry. And we're going to harm ourselves because we want to helix this. And the reason we're helixing it is so that we can have another 3 damage burn spell available to us later at less mana. Snapcaster Mage. We have Path and Bolt. We're going to go ahead and get the Colonnade play out of the way now. This way, if we untap and play an island, then if we draw Cryptic Command or something, we have the mana to do that. Yeah, he's got Gavin. He definitely has to be Pod. It's just he kind of got off to some, I guess, some kind of awkward mana start that I'm not used to seeing. Birthing Pod. So we can path the Wall of Roots. But I think we'd rather just path whatever he gets. That costs 3 mana. He may also just play he could just play a bird. But I think we want to kill his Wall of Roots, and if he goes to get like a Kitchen Finks or something, then that's what we want to path. Oh, okay. I guess Sin Collector is pretty alright. So let's see. Do we path or bolt? Doesn't really matter because if he gets rid of the path, then we can still snap it back later. So we'll just go ahead and bolt it right now. So you can take the path. Is exiles it or discards it? Oh no, it exiles it. Maybe in that case we would have rather just pathed it. That way we could have it in our graveyard for Snapcaster Mage later. That probably would have been a little better. Alright, so... Well, he's going to have an active Birthing Pod. It's unfortunate. Voice, which I imagine will get immediately sacked into a, I don't know. Finks? I wish we had pathed instead. I was just thinking it's in collected, discarded, not exiled. Let's see, what's he going to get? Probably going to get a Kitchen Finks because he's kind of a low life total. I feel like we're gonna be we're gonna be casting a Snapcaster Mage in doing something here. Question is what? Killing an elemental feels kind of stupid. I would really like to draw ourselves into a path to kill the Kitchen Finks. He has 2 cards. We have 2 cards. We need to kill something. I think what we do is we Snapcaster Mage, kill the token, attack with the mage. Maybe he'll block with the Kitchen Finks, and if he does, we can Snapcaster Mage, another burn spell, and kill the Finks. That's really like a lot of work, but we're just going to use this now. But I don't see a better line at the moment. He probably won't block, but he might. I think even if he, let's see, if he doesn't, okay, so he, whoa, oh shit. Well, okay, we have to stop it as upkeep. If he doesn't block, it takes 4 mana and that. So as of right now, he cannot reset Kitchen Finks. Man, we could have played a land next turn. We just somehow effed past our F through our turn. I guess we had F4 instead of F2. So if we kill the Kitchen Finks now, then he can't. If he can pot it, but it doesn't come back. What does he get it for? I guess he could get like a Thrun the Last Troll, which would be bad for us. What else is it for? Is Revelark 4? I think Revelark's 5. I think we're just going. This could be wrong. If he plays another land, he can reset Kitchen Finks. But I don't see that letting him just pod Kitchen Finks into full value mode is better. So we're just gonna F6 at this point. So if he plays another land, he can reset the Kitchen Finks, but he can't pod. So at least we're giving him a decision. Kill his Finks and get something, or reset it if he plays a land. He only has 2 cards, so let's just see. Man, it really sucks that we missed that land drop, because if we draw into another land next turn, then that means we could have started attacking him with Celestial Colonnade. Alright, so he's killing one of our guys. Helix. So I think we attack with Snapcaster Mage. If he blocks with the Kitchen Finks, then we kill the Murderous Redcap, kind of put him in the same position that he's in now. Let's get our land play out of the way. We're going to go ahead and kill Murderous Redcap at his upkeep. I would rather have him gain infinite life with Kitchen Finks than do infinite damage with Murderous Redcap. And the land that we're going to get is, let's see, we can make a blue, we can make a white, blue, red, blue, 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 red. I guess we'll just get another Steam Vents. So I guess he gets another Kitchen Finks to pad his life total. We'll see. Oh, he just plays another Birthing Pod. Stony Silence would be sweet. Alright, well, we're going to do the only thing we can do. Oh wait, we didn't draw another land. We can't do that. Well, we're not in the greatest position. We're both top taking, but he has 2 Birthing Pods, so something terrible shall happen. Let's see, I guess he can sack Voice to 1. He can start working up a chain, or he can just start doing Gavany Township and wrecking us, which is probably what's going to happen. Oops. I don't know if you guys can hear that rain. It started raining for a moment. Actually, I don't know how long it's going to rain for, but it started raining a moment ago. I thought he would have activated Gavany to reset his dudes, but I guess he's going to pod. I think we're just going to go on to the next game. We're significantly behind now. I can't think of a way out of this. Yeah, I really can't see how. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and concede this game and go on to the next one. All right, so one of the things that Jason Clark did was include some sideboarding guides with his videos, and he has one for Pod. Let's see. Our plan for game 1 is to simply find ways to get Geist of St. Trap to connect and try to close out the game. So we're going to bring in a Hallowed Burial, a Counterflux, 2 Aven Mind Sensors, and a Relic of Progenitus. So let's bring in the Relic. Did you say Wrath of God? I think he did. Hallowed Burial. No, I didn't want to do Wrath, I guess, because it doesn't really deal with the Persist guys. Relic, Hallowed Burial, Aven Mind Sensor, Counterflux, and I think he said out with Lightning Helix. Yeah, out with the Spell Snare and 4 Lightning Helix. Alright, let's do this. surprised he didn't want to bring in the Stony Silence. I guess he, like I said, he feels just trying to get in there with Geist is the way to win. So what we're ideally looking for is a Geist of St. Traft and a Remand in the same hand, and obviously the lands to play them. Yes, we want to play first. And that's what we have. We're just a little short, but we're going to keep this hand. Our plan is to go Scalding Tarn into Steam Vents, and then Scalding Tarn into Hallowed Fountain, and hope we draw a third land. We're not really going to want to. We're not really worried about our life total. We're just going to try to kill him as fast as possible. So if he plays a bird, oh, he's kind of a different list though. Maybe we're just going to get Thought Seized again. Nope, he's going to play a bird. Oh, he doesn't have a bird to play. Alright, well that's fine. That's good. Steam Vents. And he may do a voice. I think if he plays a Voice of Resurgence, I guess we just don't... Whoa. I guess we don't care. Okay, so he's kind of got a slow start. We're going to get a Hallowed Fountain. Land. No land. It's unfortunate. So we're going to be forced to pass back here. Maybe we can remand our way into one, depending on what he plays. The long pause makes me wonder if he has a pod. No, he's just going to Lingering Souls. Do we let him resolve it and then remand it when he flashes it back? Or do we just remand it now? We're going to remand it now and hope that we draw into land for Geist of St. Traft. Snapcaster Mage, isn't it? Scalding Tarn is. We are going to get a... Let's see. We might potentially need double white at some point. I'm just gonna get an island. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab an island. Now, if he plays Lingering Souls again, then we can electrolyze the spirit tokens and attack with Geist. So that's our plan. What we really want to start drawing his lands at this point. Voice. I'd prefer to path his Kitchen Finks than a voice. I'm trying to think, is it better to do I path voice or do I just let him block? No, I'm just going to go for, I'm going for the damage. I'm just going to path this Voice of Resurgence right now. And attack with Geist. And if I can send a lightning bolt to the face, then I'm going to. At the end of his turn, of course. It's 2 to flash back. Alright, so we can bolt one of them. Or we can send a bolt to the face. I think we want to... Let me see. I think we just want to Snapcaster Mage. No, we don't want to do that. No, we want to bolt one. I prefer to send that to the face, but... And then we're going to end it. We're going to electrolyze. We draw land. That kind of changes things because now Geist lives. And we have... Which is the play? We can make Geist live, but he takes less damage in the process. However, it's more... He takes less damage, but it's a more efficient use of... what he's probably going to do then is he's going to block the Angel. He's going to block the Angel. He's going to block the... he knows we have Castle, so he can block the Angel with one, put two at Geist, make us... make us use the Castle, and then we get in for none. If we electrolyze now, we get in for more. That's what we're going to do. I just want to try to get the damage in. Oops, I gotta pay for that. Oh, we shouldn't have used the steam vents. That was a mistake, because now we don't have bolt up. He has a full grip of cards. All right. I'm not sure what he's going to take here. It's kind of, yeah, he was going to say he's probably not going to like what he sees. I think our plan there was just, you know, if you didn't play Pod, if you played a Finks, then we just untap, have to exile it, and just try to keep getting damage in any way that we can. We're going to keep the list, just like it says in the guide. Alright, we have a even Mind Sensor, which is nice, and the mana to play it. We also have a Hollowed Burial. We're kind of slow, so that's not great, but I think this is a hand worth keeping. Erd Mesa will be getting a Hollowed Fountain. Or will it? Yeah, we're going to get a Hollowed Fountain because we also have the Cryptic command. So, Let's see, what do we draw? Okay, well there's a hollowed fountain. So we have triple blue in front of us. We're still going to go ahead and play the fetch. We have triple blue in front of us. We have red. I think we're going to get a Sacred Foundry with this land because that'll give us the double red that we need for Stormbreath Dragon, as well as give us the double white that we're going to need for Hollowed Burial. And we'll have triple blue for Cryptic Command. He can play a pod this turn. Oh, I think I saw him. Oh, okay, he's playing Lingering Souls. Ready to get that Sacred Foundry, just like we discussed. And we do not have a 2-mana counterspell. I think it's probably worth pretending that we do, just to make our opponent guess a little more. What we're really hoping is that he commits as much as he can to the board, and then we get maximum value out of our Hollowed Burial. Of course, we don't want to die, but he does know that we have it, actually. He did see our hand, so... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That was last game. He didn't. He just played Lingering Souls. So he doesn't, which is good. Alright, so he didn't play a Birthing Pod, which is good. Scalding Tarn. I guess we could just get another island, which seems fine. We have all the other mana that we need. When are we going to need it by, though? If we play Scalding Tarn, let's see, turn 1, turn 2. This is turn 3. We need double red and double white by turn 5, potentially. 1, 2, 3. So actually, I think we should be fine to just get an island. So we're not going to do anything. We're kind of sort of hoping that if he does play a Birthing Pod, then we can even Mind Sensor in response to the activation. There's also that. We can't do anything about it except to let it happen and be unhappy about it. He's probably like, well, that's a lot of good cards. I suppose we could have flashed out even Mind Sensor in response. That way he can't crack his Verdant Catacombs. Maybe that would have been better. So we are going to crack this. Get this. And then do this in response. And hope that he doesn't find a land. And it does not look like he did. So that's good. Our Aven Mind Sensor is not going to be punching through those spirit tokens. It is going to die to that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and play this. I don't really want to take life, or take damage, but I want to have Cryptic Command up. I mean, my plan kind of right now is to just take damage this turn, and then next turn we're going to play an Arid Mesa and get, I don't know, like maybe a mountain or a plains, and then play Storm Breath Dragon. He obviously brought in Dismembers, so it could be that he has one ready for our Storm Breath Dragon, but, you know, what are you going to do? I think we're fine to counter that and draw a card, because if we let it resolve, then he will end up having enough spirit tokens to potentially kill Storm Breath Dragon, and he can start pressuring our life total more. So we don't want him to do that. So we have double red, double blue, triple blue. We don't have double white yet. I guess we're just gonna get a plains and go ahead and play our Storm Breath Dragon. I wonder why he waited till it hit him in the face, if he was going to do that. I guess he just made a mistake. So, unless he has a way to get, unless he plays a Kitchen Finks, then he's dead. He's just dead to Bolt Snap Bolt. If he plays a Kitchen Finks, he's not dead. So let's see. I wonder if he took out the birthing pods and just kind of went for more of the mid-range value setup. No Sphinx, no Sphinx, or Finks, no Kitchen Finks. Oh, that's fine. He can't activate it. Well, I guess he could play land. Nope, I guess he cannot. We're just going to play out the other bolt. Alright, so we won another 2-man. Yeah, I like the list. It seems to be running really well. Obviously we've won our game, so I can say that. And as far as that last match, in some way it didn't feel like a traditional pod matchup. Maybe our opponent didn't draw as well as they normally do. At first it was not clear to me that we were even playing Birthing Pod, but clearly we were. I don't know if Pod usually brings in Lingering Souls. Maybe that's something new, or maybe that's something they always have done. I'm just not aware of it. But regardless, I guess we played well enough to win. Then again, it is a 2-man and not a daily event. I'd like to play in a daily event as soon as time allows. Maybe tomorrow. I have to decide if I'm going to go play Paper Magic at my local store, Modern, of course, or if I'm going to come and make some more online content. I'm not sure yet. so we'll decide later. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and it's 10:40, but I guess I can sacrifice a little bit more sleep to make some more Magic content for you guys. See you soon. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I had planned to play a third match, but it's getting late, and I really actually do need to get to sleep. I did have a 2-man queue open for a little bit, but nobody joined, and decided to just go ahead and call it in for the night. That way I can start the week off right. Anyway, only got to play a couple of games. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like seeing the deck. I'm a fan of it so far. I'm definitely a fan of Ajani. I think I'm a fan of Stormbreath Dragon too. I don't know if you'd ever get the chance to monstrous him, but you know, stranger things have happened. So yeah, we're gonna keep playing it. I like it, and as we get time, we'll try to make some more videos. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.